Hi, collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go get this download slash channel message. So the energy in the download that I was picking up was you must learn to conform to the energy or adapt to the energy at that time or in that moment. And the reason why this is so crucial for a lot of us as a collective, because some of us get stagnated in certain energies patterns, and sometimes the energy or the cycle that we are currently exist does not coexist with the energy that we need to be in. Certain energies we must learn to release or be able to adapt to certain energies in that moment. Meaning, y'all could be like, Shanice, break that shit down. What do you mean by that? Now, I'm going to try to break it down to the best of how I can see it and what I have learned as well. Certain cycles could allow you to either be in the present moment with things, or you must be able to release things. Now, just because you is up in a cycle where you might need to detach from the things around you, right? Because that's what might be required of you during that time, to purge, to release, to detach, right? But it doesn't mean that certain things that you have detached from is going to be permanent. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to be like a permanent situation, meaning that you could be up in the energy and feel a certain way in that moment, because that's what energy you might need to be in order to be disciplined, to get something done, in order to cleanse your energy. Okay. And, so forth, right? But once this energy has happened, once this cycle has closed, that you have been in that detached energy, release energy, certain energies, patterns. Now, I don't want y'all to get this confused with releasing something that's toxic, and once you heal from it, you pick it up. No, 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 no. That's why I'm trying to break this down to the best of my ability. Certain things you just might need to detach from because it could be throwing off your concentration. It could be throwing off your manifestation. See, some people is taught the harder you work, the more you manifest, but that is not true. And I have learned that. Ooh, that's another download. That's another download of its own, y'all. That's another download of its own. I'm sorry, I had to write that down because that's another download bub on its own. But that is not true, right? So, which means that you got to be okay with releasing things in certain cycles. Depends on the energy, and you have to be in tune with the energy as well, because you might not be able to differentiate, with the energy. You might not be able to recognize. You might not even understand it. So it's crucial for you to tap in and be in tune with the energies around you, because you're going to understand. You must be able to listen to the body. The body is going to tell you everything that you need to do. Don't fight against it. Don't fight against it. Don't go against it. Your body is always right. Your intuition is always right. Let your body, let your intuition be your guide with the energy, right? If things are starting to be off around you, right? And you also up in the energy where you kind of thrown off. Your energy just not right, right? You might be feeling fatigue, all right? Being fatigued don't mean that you lazy. That means to rest. Self-care is a must. Don't let nobody fool you. I have manifest so much more up in my resting state. That's another download. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give y'all that download. I don't want to put that download with this download, but I have manifested. Every time I manifested and got my breakthrough is when God had called me to rest. And I will always go against it at first. But once I rest, it'd be like, boop. That's when the download come, the breakthrough come every single time. So I have learned that. And even I might still struggle with that like now. Then I have to regulate. Like I have to get that download. And this is what I mean by the energy. You must be able to decipher from the energies, right? Let the energy be your guide to what to do. Let it direct you. Let it be your navigation on where to go, how to move, and so forth. Right? So just because you might detach from a certain thing in that cycle, once that cycle have closed, you might can connect with certain things that you might have had to release at that moment, right? You might have to pick up upon certain things because the energies might cause you to detach from things, right? In that moment. But certain things, once that cycle has closed, you might have to pick that thing back up. And it's all about rejuvenating is the energy I'm getting, right? When you up in a depleted energy, and this is something spiritual, when you up in a depleted energy, your light is dim. And this world literally work off light and darkness, right? And it also work off energetic pull, the law of attraction. So if you dim, you're not attracting nothing towards you. Your vibration isn't high, right? So it's going to be hard for you to think. It's going to be hard for you to manifest. It's going to even be hard for you to consume energy around you because you're going to be taking things the wrong way, right? Because anytime you deplete it, you really start working off low vibration energy. You can't coherent things correctly, right? You become angry fast, like like the commercial, like grab a sneaker. You be hungry, you be frustrated, angry because you haven't ate, that type shit, right? So certain energies is gonna. So when you've been at energy, you can't be up in alignment with what you're trying to manifest. So sometimes the energy causes you to detach and release things. And once you get rejuvenated, replenished, and back fully upon green at its highest capacity, now your light is lit. Now you able to attract. Now you able to get downloads. Now you able to hear clearly, think clearly, right? So you have to move with the cycles. And sometimes when we have different cycles in moon, because we have to realize everything is connected. We are all one. As the universe is feeling things, we are feeling it as well, right? So when these gateways and portals open, and sometimes it can cause disruption, right? Up in our life, or sometimes it can even pull up on our energy energetically more so than other cycles. So you must be obedient, and this is the secret key to manifestation. They won't tell you this, okay? But that's the secret sauce. Once you learn how to adapt to the energy in the present moments and know how to detach and to reattach and to know how to replenish and rest and do those things, you become unfuckwittable. Okay, so stay woke. That's the secret sauce in manifesting. Like even now, this is what made me, because I just had one of them splendor magician moments just for being obedient. And every time I'm obedient to the energy, the ancestors will always show me the rewards of it. Like, oh, see, this is why you had to boop, 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 do that.